Okay, let's start the video. So far, nobody won last night for Mega, and nobody won the Power. Also, the Power will be drawing is tonight. So, anybody interested in the list, please do email me. Nobody hits. It's gonna go over 200 million during the crisis. I mean, people are still playing the game, and people are still winning during the crisis, despite the jobs are being cut down. People are still playing, and during the crisis, somebody's gonna get rich from that Mega Man or Powerball. There's gotta be two winners. One person cannot win, or even second prize is $1 million. That's enough for a year of pay. $1 million. Imagine $1 million, 5 white balls. It's not easy. It's not that hard to hit. We talk about some of the numbers that occurred last night, which quadrant hits and which quadrant didn't hit, or if one quadrant hit all the numbers. So stay tuned, but we gotta stand strong during the crisis and epidemic. Don't give up. And remember, some of the shows are on a hiatus. Like some of the shows got renewed, like Supergirl and Flash got renewed. For those of you who are interested in those shows, they got renewed. Hopefully they'll get back to normal, and it's gonna be interesting to see season 6 of Supergirl. So season 6 is gonna be even more interesting. And also, please do subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. And use the closed captioning button. Remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. And hyper_links at yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. And also, remember, illustration part 1 to part 17 is my system, and 17 and 18 will try to connect to the Dster triangle and how it will work. So far, Dster 17 is not permanently completed yet, still in testing mode. Try to make it better, like how I connect the 14, illustration 14, 15, and 16 into Invincible number, and it really did work out. So I'm keeping that illustration part 14, 15, and 16. And okay, let's talk about the winning combination. If you look at the winning combination for last night's Mega Man, let's type the winning combination now. We know that 8, 17, 51, 57, 70, and the special ball was 2, I believe. And it was really hard to decide which number did come and which one did not come. Now, quadrant 1 didn't really hit any number except for 57. That obvious number was 57 because there's only 2 50s in the IDCQ system. Imagine it pulled 56 and 57 at the same time. These makes miracles happen. Only 2 50s, and imagine this one was right over here. It would be 51 and 57 instead of 56 and 57. Imagine that. That was so close of having 51, 57 in the IDCQ system. Only predicted by that Dster. You can see that 57 was obvious. I had no choice. That 57 had to come out for a 50. No choice, because the 57 was so obvious. It was so close than the 56. 56 occurred only one time, but 57 occurred 2 times. You can tell that 57 occurred 2 times. We gotta look at obvious number also, but you gotta look at the breakdown. And let's look at quadrant 2. If you look in quadrant 3, quadrant 3 only has 02, another obvious number, 02 predicted. And quadrant 3 has 02 and 20. See? Now let's get back to quadrant 2. See what the outcomes are. Quadrant 2 has nothing. Currently, quadrant 2 has nothing. So as you can see, quadrant 2 has nothing. That quadrant 2 wasn't the right quadrant to play. Like I said, let's look at quadrant 4, the decisive quadrant, which hit 5 number the previous draw before yesterday. And as you can see, quadrant 4 also has 02. So, and 70. The 70 was obvious also. Impossible to miss that 70. That 70 was obvious in the IDCQ system. It was either 70 or 07. And as you can see how it works, you look at the Dster mainframe. If you have all these these are considered breakdown of the mainframe, you would hit that jackpot easily if you had this. So we're going to use this again, each draw. Now that it works, we have no problem in predicting the numbers in the IDCQ system. Now, to make it even better, I'm going to reveal the full IDCQ system right now. The full. Now, if you combine all the 4 quadrants, you get this number in the IDCQ system. Sorry about that. Let's see what happens if where the numbers are. 8 is in between quadrant. 17 also here. So I missed that 17 from quadrant 1. Also, quadrant 1 hit 2, 57, and 17. Okay, 51 is not in the IDCQ system. 57 also in the IDCQ system in quadrant 1. If I ran out of time, then you're going to know where the numbers hits. 70 and 07. So far, the hot corners are F3 and then 02. You see it? 02 is also in quadrant 4. So you see where the hot corners are? F3. There we go, bingo. So IDCQ system had really 5 number in the whole IDCQ system. So imagine that. So if you like the video, do subscribe. And also, most importantly, email me at hyper_linkster@yahoo.com.